We are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing tonight? Murdoch, what's going on, my man? There's Super Dave back, dropping the links, of course. And you guys want to join a great crappie fishing page on Facebook? This is the link to it. Any of you guys that don't know, Super Dave is a moderator, so any of the links that he posts over there are totally safe. I wish I could get him on the live, but he prefers not to. So we'll have to accept him over there in the comment section. Appreciate you, brother. This is a link to Limits Tackle. Any of you guys need some amazing tackle, fishing electronics, troll motors, anything of that sort. Steve is the guy to go to. Also, he is the Texas dealer for Beatdown mounts. And you guys want to get one of the best mounts on the market, Beatdown is the way to go. And Steve handles those. This is his Facebook link. And any of you guys that would like to jump on the boat with me and go out and have a great day on the water and learn how to entice stubborn crappie to feed, this is my contact information. I fish Houston, Texas area lakes. For right now, it includes Lake Houston, Lake Conroe, and Lake Somerville. We'll get you out there and get you a nice sack of crappie and show you how it's done, how I do it. Danny, what's going on, my man? Somebody tell me a fish story. I heard that there was a few people out on the lake today, so I need some reports. I'm not just going to give my report. I need to hear some reports. What are those crappie doing for you? Wayne, what's going on? Danny, what's happening, my man? Mr. Pack One, what's happening, brother? Backwoods Gourmet Channel. Any of you guys that are into outdoor cooking or cooking in general, this guy has an amazing channel. He does a lot of cast iron cooking, my type of cooking. I love cast iron. He's over there in Florida. He actually does some crappie fishing every now and again too. So any of you guys that would like to join a great channel on YouTube, mine's too. But he has a good channel over there. He does some good stuff over there. Thanks for joining us, Backwoods. Appreciate you, brother. Joey, what's happening, my man? All right, I ain't seen no reports. I heard people out there. Come on, man. Let's see some reports. I don't want to just give my report. I would say, getting my captain's license right now so I can run charters when I retire in 8 months. Thanks for the shout out. Without a doubt. Congratulations, man. You doing salt water or you gonna do fresh water? That's an amazing retirement. I'll tell you now. Don't think that is easy because I'm gonna tell you now. Right now, I'm beat up. It's I always say I can fish every day, but guiding I can't do it every day. It's really tough, especially when the fish are being stubborn. And right, I can't say that they're being stubborn, but the thing is, your presentation has to be spot on. I mean, it has to be spot on to use jigs. Uh, I will say this: I'm really, 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 really considering getting some minnows just to see if it would help me get those crappie to hold on to the bite just a little bit longer for my clients. Uh, and I'm gonna tell you guys this. A lot of people think that they call the cheater box. They call live scope the cheater box. I will tell you this: just because you can see those fish and you can see your bait does not mean you can drop it down there and put it in their mouth. You still have to entice that fish to eat your jig. And it is, I'm gonna tell you, especially these lakes down here, the 3 lakes that I fish, I'm gonna tell you, you can't just go out there and just do anything and expect to catch crappie. Joey says, I have a report. The weather in Colorado is a lot better than Texas this time of year. Why you bottle some of it up and bring it back with you? That would have been super cool to do. We do have another system that's coming into the Gulf, and they say it's supposed to affect us. We're supposed to have some rain coming towards the end of this week. Supposedly, this is what's predicted. Uh, One thing that I will say too is I complained about all that rain we was getting, but man, when those storms rolled in and it dropped the temp down into the 70s, I was enjoying it, man, because before those storms did hit, we had what, like 3 weeks of raining every day. The temp would get up to low to mid 90s, and then heck come a big old storm roll in and would cool things off really quickly. Uh, that rain did. I mean, you just can't cry about the weather because you just have to accept it for what it is. But right now it's hot. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm super glad that I got my new umbrella in. I am super glad. We wouldn't have been able to do it today without it. And that's something that I will recommend is that if you are planning on fishing during the summer, either have a gigantic hat about this big that covers your shoulders, or get you a great big old umbrella. One thing I will tell you is if the wind does pick up, you have to have that umbrella secured because I got probably six of them, out in Lake Houston or Conroe right now. Sunday, I was on Lake Houston and there was a little storm that rolled in, and there was a gust of, I'm willing to bet, 40 mile an hour to just bam, just stepped in, and it folded my umbrella upside, man, it just flipped it over. And all of the little support rods is within the umbrella broke all of them. So I bought me another big old 8 foot umbrella. And I'm glad I found a deal on it too. And for those of you that were asking last week, it is called Sportbrella. I'm not sponsored by them at all. It's just what I use. Lynn says, SK, it is good to see you are getting some use out of the filleting board. I thought it was a great idea. Lynn, I promise you, I mean, you know what? I've been forgetting your name. And if you've seen some of my posts, I put and I've been forgetting your name. But I really do appreciate you, JR, and Joey for getting together and making that happen, man. That I really did need it. Uh, I will tell you, it is kind of a hassle transporting it. It takes up my just about my entire back floor. But hey, man, it's really nice. I don't have to worry about getting my tailgate all slimed up. It's working out pretty good. I really do appreciate it. Backwoods says did it 15 years ago and loved it. Going to do brackish, okay? St. John's. Oh yeah, St. John's River. I've heard a lot about it. And Salt Inshore, also doing family trips with kids. That's awesome right there. That's awesome. I am Remy. This is another Floridian right here. Both of these guys over there in Florida. Remy is doing some bank bluegill and shellcracker videos right now. Y'all can check him out too. Any of you guys that do bank, now he is over in Florida, but hey man, fishing is fishing. He show you some of the stuff that he's doing, the tackle that he used. One thing that I like on his latest video that he was saying was you gotta move, and that's something that I firmly believe in, is you have to put the work in moving. You have to. It's a must. Backwoods says going to do crappie trips in the winter at Crescent Fish Camp, home of the 2 and 3 pound giant black crappie. Yeah, I know y'all got some big ones over there. I see some of the results from some of the tournaments they have. What's going on, Steve?
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, I can't call it.
Cool, cool.
This is Backwoods Gourmet right here. He says he's gonna retire here soon, and
Oh,
and
cool.
he's getting his captain license.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yes, sir. He's over there in Florida. He was just saying about talking about a couple of lakes he's gonna be fishing.
Oh, which lakes did he say?
Crescent
Crescent.
Fish Camp,
Okay.
and then Johns River, St. John's River.
Okay. Yeah, I know
And
St.
I
John's
know
with some
I
good
know
ones.
it got some slabs in it.
Yeah.
Yep. Remy,
Hey,
Crappie
Remy.
Day. What's going on, my brother?
Crappie day. What's happening?
Hey man, you been telling me you was going fishing for 2 days.
I
Ain't been
know.
nowhere.
I'm going tomorrow for sure.
You want to come get in the boat with me?
I just been staying up too late.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that TV on and
Yeah. I so rarely watch TV. I could turn it on and just go to sleep.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll mess with my phone on the internet, Facebook, Instagram, a couple of websites that I'm on. But just far as just sitting there watching like a movie or something, man, I ain't
yeah,
did that in forever.
yeah. I got
It's
some
been a
good
while.
screenshots last time. Some active captain I'm gonna upload.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, I got out on Lake Houston today, and there were several people out. Squiddo was out on Houston today, from what I hear too. In
Okay.
a post that was on the page, Pack One was out, Jr. was out. I didn't see nobody. I used a different ramp today. Actually, my client today is 80 plus, and he can get in the boat a little easier from his private ramp. So that's where we launched from today. I did make the ride to Waterside Marina and was planning on using their facilities over there to fillet his fish. But I get all the way over there, tie up to the dock, and I'm getting ready to get out of my boat and walk to my truck to get my fillet knife when it hit me. My fillet knife is in my truck at his ramp. So we made the long ride back to his ramp, and I just filleted him on my tailgate.
Cool.
Yep. Back where it says too late in Florida too. What you mean by that? We're y'all are y'all how's the time zone? They're ahead of us, right? Or
Yeah,
behind us?
it's 10:13 there, Florida.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Depends where in Florida. I know the Panhandle is same time as us.
Oh, okay.
The line's in Georgia, so it depends where in Florida.
Yeah. Yep. Man, I'm asking for people to say how their day went. Man, you don't have to say you caught a cooler full of fish. If just put something up there. Let me know something what you did out there.
Right.
Come on, Mr. Pack One, Squiddo. I know you listening too. Come on, Kingfish. What's happening, my man? Said good evening to you, SK. Did I just hear you say you thinking about getting some minnows? You need call me when you get time. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you. I could go out there and bust them crappie up year round using jigs. But as you know, you've did enough trips with me, how I push on setting that hook. This time of year when those fish are super finicky, I'm telling you, they can boot, take the jig in, and within a split second, spit it right back out. So if you're not, and it's you don't always feel the bite. I don't, you just if that crappie come up and hit up on that bait, and if you're using live scope, you got your split shots above it, and your jigs down here. So if that crappie come up and hit it, you don't feel it.
Yeah, you have to look at that screen.
You have to watch that screen. That fish give any
A little bit of
sudden
both.
movement.
Yep.
It's like a flash. Sometimes it's just a little bit of change on that flash from them open that gill plate up.
Yep.
And by the time I say, "Hey, set the hook," they say I don't feel nothing before they do anything.
Right.
Most clients, and I could have just told them you will not always feel the bite, but it don't register to them to set the hook
Oh man, I
without
didn't
them.
think I was gonna do it already.
No, you good, you good.
Yeah, let me do it
No,
after.
go.
I
Okay.
thought I could just lay them out there and then later
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, man, I've been thinking about it. I I bet you I got a brand new Engel cooler over there that Big Les he bought it for himself, but a couple years ago when I was talking about, man, I may have to go to start using minnows while I do my guide trip, because every fish that's missed, that's I got to work harder.
Yeah.
Up, I thought about to knock my laptop down. I got to work harder. That
Yeah.
cooler don't look right on missed fish. That they can't eat missed fish. And that's what it's all about is getting fish in the boat. Awake at the reel. What's going on, my man? Says, sup all. Hope all are well. Going to try
Sarge.
and fish tomorrow, but tore rotator cuff.
Oh
So
man.
not 100%. All them little small fish you catch, man, they ain't gonna hurt your rotator. Now let me stop.
Yeah, I saw him on the weigh-in. He had a sling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Good hearing from you, man. Hopefully you get well, hopefully your healing is going as planned, and hopefully you can get back to normal.
Yeah.
He said, Joey said, Kingfish, I'm not worried about minnows, but when he starts talking about red jigs, I'm getting concerned. Joey, you should have. I don't know if you seen that post that Ray put on the page yesterday with his trip talking about he was using a red jig. I didn't pay attention to it, but JR, I seen a comment that JR put up was saying that that jig looked pink. Now, mind you, I'm over there cleaning my client's fish when Ray came over to holler at me. And I mean, he just took that red jig and rubbed it all in my face, talking about, I'm telling you, red work, red work. Well, when I looked at, I zoomed in on the picture and looked at it, the jig really did look like it was pink. I think it's that fusion pink or whatever it's called, but it did not look red. Backwood says, we're busy chasing big old shrimp this time of year here. Man, I've seen you catch some of them
Okay.
jokers over there. Stock in the freezer. The last few weeks. That's what's up, man.
I don't know if I'm going to do crappie tomorrow or bluegill. I'm trying to decide.
Yeah.
They're both fun. I don't like bluegill fishing more, but it's different. So I like, you know what I mean?
It's still
Just
fun though.
mix it up. Oh yeah, it's fun.
Exactly. It's a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
yeah,
Them, if if you're
yeah.
using, especially if you're using a light,
Oh
ultralight rod
yeah.
or something, man, them jokers
I'm
fight
gonna
like
put some
crazy.
10-pound braid on my reel tonight. I took
Works
off
great.
my fluoro. I didn't
Yeah.
like it was breaking. And I was like, man.
What?
Yeah, when I was digging in there to get the hook sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
wanted that braid. I just wasn't happy. So I took it all off and I'm gonna put some braid as soon as the live's over.
Yeah. Oh, Pack One says, JR, you were a blessing today. That's awesome. That's what it's all about.
Cool.
Getting to know everybody that fish,
Yep.
local guys and helping each other out. Black Smoke said, I know I'm over this heat. Man, it's not hot up there. Y'all ain't seen 100 degrees yet.
No.
Past couple of days, it's been triple digits down
Yep.
here.
Yeah, I went out Friday, got there, and I'm like, man, this lake's high. I looked it up, 4 foot over.
Wow.
So I knew the fish has changed where
Yeah.
they were. Went to the first spot, nothing. And they were loaded before. It's because that 4 foot, it was 15, 16 foot. Now it's 20 foot. Them fish didn't want to be in it. And it was a
Oh,
thermocline.
wow.
So moved to another spot, same thing. I was like, yep, I have to go shallower. Went to
Yeah.
15 foot, it was loaded, no thermocline.
Huh.
Yep. And then I usually get about half my limit off brush. Then I'll go to the timber and finish up. And then I went to the timber and I started in 15 foot and they were there, cleaned them up. And I just started going deeper as I went. And I think when I made it to 19 foot, I was done. But then I cruised a little bit to 22 and then a thermocline started showing up.
Okay.
And it was pretty bad. Let me look at my phone.
Yeah.
It came up, I think 24 foot of water. It came up 16 foot. Yeah, I was like, man,
that's what's up.
yeah.
Man, what's crazy to me is it would seem to me that the thermocline, if it's in the water, even though the water temp's the same, bait pretty much, but the different areas of Lake Houston, that even Lake Conroe, even Lake Somerville, the different areas that you go, the thermocline is different.
Yep, exactly.
You can go to some areas and be 25 foot of water,
Yeah.
absolutely no thermocline.
Right.
I don't understand it.
Yep.
JR says, Joey says, what's the difference between a 300R and a Verado?
I believe the Verado's just a regular 4-stroke. It's just a different line for different boats they put them on. The 300R is made by Mercury Racing, which is a whole different division.
Yeah.
You can RPMs 5,800. and they use all the pistons are all light, just like a racing car. The pistons are all a lot lighter,
Yeah.
compression's different, but you use the same. It's a four-stroke. You use the same oil, same interval. It's just a faster production engine. That
Yeah.
300 they say puts out 360 horse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I've
a whole
heard
different
some.
division.
I've heard some horror stories about those Verados. A
Yeah,
lot
me
of those
too.
guys use them in saltwater.
Yep, I think it might be their saltwater version engine, but there's some in
Yeah.
freshwater. But I think that's what they made them for.
Yeah. Yeah. Backwoods man, y'all got a lot of rain from that little system that crossed over Florida.
Yeah,
Says his backyard looks like the Everglades. That video Remy put out. He don't often show alligators. I'm not for sure if he don't see them as often, but
who's that?
I am Remy.
Oh, I seen someone post a gator or something.
Yeah, yeah, he did it on YouTube. There's a little video that he put
Yeah,
out. He was showing all the gators.
yeah. Where was what lake?
It was some river that he was fishing over there.
Oh,
He in
okay,
Florida too.
okay.
Yeah, I'd expect to see a lot more over there. They
Yeah,
gator capital of the
they
world.
go across the streets and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jr. We've been talking about you like crazy, man. Super Dave says, hate to hear that. Asleep at the Real fishing. Hope you heal up faster.
Yep.
Oh, Asleep at the Real. That's his handle.
Yeah.
Chit chat. What's going on, my man?
Chit chat. What's happening?
All good here. Hopefully for you also.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on Okeechobee.
Okay.
Rim Canal.
Oh, cool. I know there's some big old crappie over there. It's a big lake. There's a big bass lake.
Yep. I've seen a lot of tournaments on that lake. Bass tournament. Uh-oh. Did you record it? I've been wanting to do that so bad. He said he picked
cool.
up a gator on his live scope a couple weeks ago up the East Fork. Thankfully, it was swimming away.
Cool.
Yeah, I've gotten up close, man, but the one time that I did see him with my eyes on live scope, I it takes a little bit to get your helm feature connected to your phone. So I didn't get him.
You ever get errors
recorded.
on it says your active captain card or anything when you're active captain? I'll get the error every once in a while. I don't know why.
I've never. Well, I can't
try
say
it again, and it goes back.
Let me hit on this wood right here. Hopefully it don't start.
Yeah, I'm like, man. Yeah, I'm still
Hopefully
running
it don't start.
that 6-year-old software on it, and it's running good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about updating. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, you say got a photo.
Oh, okay.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Conroe.
Torek, what's happening? Yeah,
I'll tell you what. I look at them guys that fish Fork and hear some of the stories of how Fork is fishing now. They went through 2 or 3 years with that lake real low, right?
Yeah.
And what I see from that lake is identical to what's happening to Lake Houston. Them lowering that water or having
it hurts it and it catches.
It hurts it.
Them,
yeah, it hurts.
There's a lot of little fish in there, so it's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna come back. It's same way with Lake Houston, man. Lake Houston got a ton of small fish right now. And it's like I was telling my client today. We pull up on a pile, it'd be 5 or 6 small fish there and 2 or 3 big fish.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, hey, look, you got to give me time. I was telling him about his target range.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, give me time to get that jig right above the big fish before you drop it down there. Because if you put it on those little fish, they're going to react, and then the big fish not going to react. If those little fish start swimming all around down there, them big fish don't react, from what I've seen. But it's a good thing seeing those little fish because that's the future population of the lake.
Yep.
But and another thing too, I'm gonna tell you guys something. This is another one of those myths that's been with crappie fishing for as long as I can remember. Is that in the heat of the summer when the water temp get up, these fish go way deep to stay cool. I'm seeing the opposite, man. I'm still still, my theory is depending on which lake you're on, there's going to be a variance. What I see on Lake Houston, 8 to about 15 foot of water, you can fish that year round and be on fish. Uh, and low light conditions, the shallower they are, I think it has a lot to do with the sunlight. And as it gets dark, the sun gets up, it get brighter. They start moving a little deeper or going deeper into the structure. Uh, what I see on Conroe, 14 to about 22 foot of water, man. You can fish that 14 to 22 foot of water year round, and about the same for Lake Somerville. And once you get that variant, that depth perspective, there's a adjustment that you can do on just about any updated electronics right now, to where you can dial that map in to that depth and have it a certain shade, and it'll shade the entire lake at that depth,
Yep.
that
Yep.
one
That's what
color.
I do. Yep.
Yeah. And, I'm talking, I don't know how many years ago I did this was back when side imaging was new. And I did a it real in-depth over just overview of what I do with my side imaging, and I talked about that color shading,
Yep.
and this is years ago.
Yep. Now you can do like five different colors. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Even back
Yep.
then, you could do
Yep.
that on the hummingbirds. Yep. But it's something that really helps. It's a big, just like live scope is a
Yep.
time saver.
I have mine on every time. I can
Oh,
just
oh, without
adjust
a
it
doubt.
whatever I want.
Yep. Back where it says got a new Lowrance HTS 12 with active target on the front of my new boat. What kind of boat did you get?
Oh,
Still
cool.
learning how to dial it in and fish what I see. True words, just because you see. Yep, without a
Yep.
doubt.
Cool, man. Congrats.
Yep. I will tell you this, man. That active target, it works. But man, their cone, the of what you see on that screen is a lot narrower than what Gorman has. It's in certain instances it's a good thing, but you have to be on point when you're dropping your jig down there so that you can actually see your jig coming down and have it on top of the fish. So one thing I will tell you is definitely use the heaviest weight above your jig that you can stand, because that'll help you in your horizontal movement to get your jig within the cone. That'll help you big time. Dollar Bill, what's going on, my man?
Dollar bill, what's happening?
So, Steve, you gonna wear them out in the morning, huh?
Yep. Either bluegill or crappie. I don't know yet.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Nice to have choices.
Yep, yep,
I can go bluegill and crappie.
right.
Yeah, but I'd rather just one or the other.
That's one of the reasons why I like fishing Conroe,
Yeah.
because you can get there and you can target
Yeah.
crappie, and you could do
Right.
right there. Yep,
About 3 4 hours of bluegill fishing and I'm done. You just wore out.
yep, yep.
It's pretty intense,
Yes, sir.
nonstop.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, on Conroe, man, I've been having to fish them jokers like I do for crappie. You
Oh
pull up
man.
on a bed, two or three may be aggressive, and after that, man, you got
Oh
to work
man.
for them.
Yeah.
So we'll pull up there, and we'll make a few casts,
Yeah.
to make sure we done covered all the aggressive
Been
fish.
using
But after,
cork or no? Just
yeah, yeah,
oh
with clients and still having to say set the
right.
so
Slip cork or
yeah, slip
yeah,
cart.
just makes it easier.
Yep, because I'm finding some of the fish are on the shallower side of the bed. Some of them can be up there, in
Right.
that 4 foot, and others out,
Yeah.
8 9 foot. So it's
Yeah,
just
that
so much
cork's fun.
faster.
Yeah, it's fun. And then
Oh yeah, yeah,
you can see and
exactly. It's a
determine.
visual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Versus having the rod in your hand.
exactly. Yep, yep. That's why I was telling Backwoods just now, man. It's guiding, man. It's a lot of people think it's a dream job, but
Right.
man, it's especially the lakes down here. I look
Yeah.
at Jordan and all them guys up there, on fork, fishing fork, bob, sailing, and all that stuff right there. And 2 and 3 hours, they knocking out a
Oh
50 fish
yeah.
limit.
Man.
You still fresh.
Yeah.
You're not having to say left and right and
Yeah.
set the hook a million times before the trip's over. Yep. Dollar Bill says tuning in, got a little break, ready to get some fishing in. It's been a while
Oh,
since I've heard you
cool.
say you've been out.
Sweet.
Guys, I will say this. We all know I'm quite sure just about all of us know that it's super hot right now.
Yeah.
Uh, be sure to have you a decent cooler and put plenty of ice in there
Yep.
and have you plenty of water.
Yep.
Take more than what you think you need because you're going to need it.
Oh yeah. I know on the way home I drink at least 3 bottles just
Because
driving
you
home.
never drink enough
Yep.
while you're out there.
Yep. Yep.
I try to, but you
Yeah.
still you just know you
Yep.
don't. Yep. Black Smoke says when Steve getting that 600.
I need a big old boat for that thing.
Yep.
Shoot, that bass cat with that 500. That's the only bass boat I know
That's the only
that's
one that I
rated
know
like
of.
that
Yeah.
much.
Yep.
Yep.
I hadn't seen one on the water yet.
No, that 500. I haven't seen one
Yeah.
either, but I seen them in a bunch of videos. It's that I can't remember which bass cat.
Yeah. Yeah. I see him on videos too.
Yep. 200,000.
Yeah.
Yep. Rigged out.
Look at Joey say it again.
Jaguar. Yep. Yep. Jaguar.
Yep.
Yep.
Sound like somebody looking to upgrade.
Man.
Pack One says, if I didn't know one before, I certainly know one now.
Yeah, them boats are expensive, man. The new ones, oof.
Yeah.
There's some deals out there, but you know.
You say don't tempt me.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm looking for boats at the wrong time of year, man. It's I'm looking for a deal like I heard that Jeff got.
Mhm.
Jeff Noose. He got a really smoking deal on there. He got a really nice Z9, man. It's a really nice boat. Yes, sir. Definitely hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been using these UV, whatever you call it, that UV material.
Uh-huh.
Was it UV 50 or something or more?
Yeah.
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 With a hood, it's all meshed in the back, and it's real light gray. Oh man, I love it. That's
Yeah,
the
I've
only
been
thing I
wearing
put for
that's
it
all
now.
I've been wearing is my white
Yep.
shirt
I
still.
haven't used the hood lately, but
Yeah.
sometimes I'll put that hood on. Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get me some of those with the hoods.
Yeah, yeah, it works.
Yeah.
I just
I think
ordered
I may have one
5
shirt
more.
that
It'll be here
has a
tomorrow.
hood. I think I got one that's hooded. Yeah, but definitely light colors, man. You
Oh
got
yeah.
and you can feel the difference.
Oh yeah.
You can feel the difference.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel the difference. Chuck, what's going on, my man? Just stopped in to say hello. Headed to Lake Erie
Oh
first
cool.
next week.
Sweet.
Going to get you some walleye. Yep, 200K for a bass boat. It better be able to sit. No, he said I better be able to sit in it and do nothing and fish jump in the live well, jump in the live well filleted. And then when you get home, they just walk in the house and jump in the grease.
Yeah.
Joey says Bowden just listed a demo 2025 Cougar with about 25 hours on it, power poles, Gorman Electronics, and TM for 73.
Okay. Cool.
What motor, Joey?
Probably 250 Merc. That's usually standard on them now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, 250. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Pack One was thanking you a while ago, said you was a blessing.
Yep.
Speaking of launching, and I'm gonna tell you, I did this for years, but any of you guys that's followed me for a while know that I ran that doggle for I don't know 20 years or so. And the last I don't know 10 or 15 I used that old Terra. So that was a auto deploy and auto stow. So I just bagged my trailer in the water, float the boat off, and hit the button on my remote. It would deploy, and I'd hit spot lock, go park my truck, come back, and bring the boat to the. But if you are in a situation to where you're having a lunch and you're by yourself, get you a 30, possibly a 40-foot rope, attach it to a cleat on your boat, and attach it to the winch post on your trailer. Float your boat off. If it has a dock or if it has bulkheads at your lunch, float your boat off. And I'm not saying bag down the ramp 100 miles an hour. Just take your time and ease that boat back in that water so it don't take off, backing off the trailer too fast. Then ease up to where you can have your trailer winch post over dry land. Get out of your vehicle, get your rope, pull your boat to the bulkhead or dock, tie it off, and then you can go and park your truck safely. Uh, and loading, and the reverse is the brake on a boat, going in reverse. What I do when I'm coming into the trailer is I'm gonna loop way around. When I'm coming up to my trailer, I want my boat coming straight to that trailer, and I'm in gear, out of gear, in gear, out of gear. Just a nice little pace coming up to it. Another Before all of that, when you back your trailer down, most trailers, tandem or single, you want to leave some of your fender out of the water. Those boards on your trailer will guide that boat. All you have to do is get it up there on those
Yeah,
boards.
they're ride-ons.
Exactly. They
Yep.
will guide that boat straight to that post. But you can't go up there 100 miles an hour because it's going to jackknife you and have you sideways on your trailer. So just in gear, out of gear, in gear, out of gear, coming straight at that trailer. And let it coast up on the trailer and let it sit there for a second. And you'll feel those boards catch that boat, and it's going to center it. And then you can just throttle up to your post.
Yep.
It works like a champ.
What I do too is when I'm backing up my trailer, when I'm getting to leave, I'll dunk all the bunk boards in the water,
Exactly.
then
To
come forward. It
get your
just makes
boards
it
wet.
more. Yep.
Get
It
your
just
boards wet.
especially in the heat. If
Exactly.
you launch, you think that boards are still wet when you come back. Oh no, they're
Now
dry.
they're dry. Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Chuck says that equates to about 800 bucks a pound for crappie.
Mhm.
Dollar Bill says, question: do you guys think the fall fishing will be more aggressive this year? Uh,
I think they're
I,
pretty aggressive now. If I don't find them aggressive, I move till I find them aggressive. Usually.
yeah,
Yep.
that's what I do too.
Yep.
And the thing is, it, it it really depends because sometimes before I say that fish is in it. Now, if I've caught 5 or 6 fish on a color, I know that color's probably I can probably entice more crappie to eat it. But don't take out doing some color changes with your jig because today was one of those days to where it's spring green has been hot, mellow yellow's been hot, May pearl has been hot, and this is at different times. I mean, these are jigs that I got in rotation right. Even my hand tie speckled minnow. And today we got out there and first fish dropped down the first fish, spring green, bam, dicing in the boat. And then we had 5 or 6 turn away. I'm like, man, what's going on? All right, let's put this mellow yellow on. Put it down there, bam, 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 bam. Then next thing you know, here comes the fish that's come up to it, turn away, come up to it, turn away, come up to it, turn. All right, let's try spring green again. Put the spring green back on, drop down there, catch a couple fish. Next thing you know, they turn away from it, come up, turn away. I'm like, man, what's really going on? Drop that speckled minnow down there, caught a few fish. Next thing you know, they come up, turn away, come up, turn away. So another important thing too is is changing your jigs.
Yep.
Kenneth says, SK, I don't know what is going on, but you keep cutting out every time a commercial cues. Are the commercials back?
Oh
You
yeah.
seeing commercials too?
No, I don't see them.
Anybody else seeing commercials? Chuck says, I've been launching mine that way for years.
Cool.
It works
Yeah.
and safe. Safety is number one, especially if you're fishing by
Yeah.
yourself.
I had to go swimming after my boat one time.
I've never had, I had to do it. I had to catch a ride one time. My troll motor remote had died on me. It didn't die. Well, I guess the battery was too low and my boat had drifted out too far and I couldn't because when I got on the boat, it would work.
Yeah.
But I had to catch a ride out to my doggle one time.
Yeah, I had to give a couple guys rides out.
Really?
Yeah. One time I straddled my trailer and just got on the boat, but one
Uh huh.
time I had to go swimming. And
Chuck.
I will still be able to touch the ground and I just pulled it. You know what
Okay.
I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Chuck say you can't load your boat with the big motor in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Joey says water at the top of the tire on lunch. Water at the top of rim when loading. Yeah, you got a tandem.
Yeah. So on mine, I got the two middle bunk boards
Uh
and I
huh.
probably have a foot out the water.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
It's just easy to see on the backup camera
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
after you launch 100 times, you know exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I,
No matter if it's steeper or shallower, it don't
yeah,
matter.
nowadays you can't just give people advice. You
Right.
got to ask them, can I give you some advice to
Yeah.
help you?
Yeah.
I've seen several people at the ramp struggling to load their
Oh
boat,
yeah.
and I'll say, hey, can I give you a little bit of advice to help you loading your boat? And I always tell them, hey man, leave, you're way too deep.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
wonder why they can't get that boat
Yeah.
up there.
Then
Just driving to the
they get there and the boat's all floating and ain't even.
exactly,
Then when they pull out,
exactly.
it's crooked.
It's crooked.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I've seen guys have to, drive their boat up there and they
Yeah.
jump in the water to
Yeah.
winch it up.
Yeah. Like let the boat do the work.
Uh-oh. The commercials are many tonight.
Oh, okay. I guess they're low on funds.
Wow. I did see something uh on man, I keep forgetting the name of this what program we running tonight?
StreamYard.
StreamYard. To whereas they were saying something about ads. I didn't read it because I was in a rush.
They probably want more money.
Well,
YouTube, I
I don't.
think they want more money to
Yeah, I
stop
tell you what,
them.
if StreamYard want
Yeah.
more, man, I don't know if
Yeah.
we'll have this next year. We'll probably be going straight straight on YouTube
Yeah.
using just the YouTube live. This is super nice because you can put the
Yeah.
comments
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
and
Do
all of that, man. But
options and
it's not cheap.
yeah.
Been aiming to call you.
Cool.
Wayne Becker said boat trailer glide strips make a lot of difference. Also,
Oh, cool.
boat trailer glide strips.
I think there's some fiberglass ones.
Yeah,
I
I'll
thought
tell you
about it, but
something else too.
I just went with because I heard it's easier to slide the boat off when you're launching too with them.
Yeah.
The carpet. Usually your boat won't move, but
Uh huh.
that's the last thing I want, the boat sliding off before it's in the water. Especially there's some ramps that are pretty steep.
Oh, Lynn said no commercials on his. I'm not for sure what's going on with that, y'all. I didn't do nothing different.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We went 3 or 4 weeks without nobody saying anything
Yep.
about
Yep.
commercials.
Then the little symbols.
Exactly. Just like
Yep.
with the symbols. I can't
Yep.
see them.
Yep.
Yep. I just saw a commercial. Yep. Black Smoke says, yes, hit skip quickly. Laugh out loud. Kingfish says, yes, they're back. Without a doubt. Dollar Bill says, I keep telling people color does matter, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
like preaching to the choir. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. it's my, it's like I tell people all the time. It's my opinion that color
Yeah.
matters. You come on these lakes down here thinking that you're gonna use one color that you like. Keep on going. A commercial pop on soon as I checked it. All checked
Okay.
in. Larry H says, "Yep, commercial." Chuck says only one commercial. Coosy, where you been, man?
Hey,
Says
Kusi.
what's going on, fellas? Went out earlier, caught 15 nice 2-pounders,
Oh, wow.
but had to help pull a guy and his boat out. We backed down too far trying to load his boat. The new GMC put in work.
Yeah.
Cool. Uh-oh. Pack one say got his feet wet today.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I just got new tires, and on my old truck, I had some other tires. I think there was a harder composition of the tire because my truck would, at stoplights and taking off, would spin sometimes, my back
Mm-hmm.
tires. Now, nothing. I went with some Coopers, and they're a little softer, and I think the grip's better.
Yeah, gripping a little
Yep.
better.
And I did an all-terrain,
Yeah.
so it's
I know the
probably,
all-terrain
yeah,
helping you a lot.
yep, yep. So I'm gonna stick with all-terrains now. I like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
a lot
that's all
better.
I'll run.
Yep.
Yep. Speaking of trailers, another thing too, when I bought the Nitro, it had, what is that auto lock? What is it called? It's a,
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. With the
I,
handle in the front.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that thing there helps a ton. And all you got to do is get that boat up there to that winch post, and it locks in.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yep,
And then
that's
when you
worth the
launch,
money.
you just pull the handle, right?
Exactly. Yep, yep. I'll disconnect my winch before I
Hmm.
back down. I'll get in my boat, start it up, make sure I'm fired up, and then I go up there and just hit that
Yeah.
switch,
Yeah.
and then back off the trailer.
Cool.
Back off the trailer. Dollar Bill says, "Yep, it's like you say. You gotta give the fish what they want. That's
Yep.
right. Fishing is like trying to figure out a woman. No offense, ladies on here, without a doubt,
I didn't see the
without
ladies
a
on
doubt.
here tonight.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's like I was telling my client today. This like I said, this guy's 80 plus years old, and he was like, man, this should be a lot easier. I was like, man, this is what I've been seeing
Yeah.
for a long time, especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
Um, and uh, you know, I my last few trips, I've been saying, man, I got to try minnows. I got to try it because we've missed so many fish, man. I mean, it's just crazy the amount of fish that's getting missed. Crazy, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I had my clients yesterday was he got a trip planned for Fork. And I was like, man, you gonna go up there to the easy lake. You just drop that jig down and get it 3 or 4 foot from that fish. He gonna charge it.
Yeah. I'll probably be on Fork Friday.
Yeah, he had already fished. I think it was Palestine. He said
Oh,
he
okay. Yeah.
fished,
Yep.
and he was saying that the guide that they went with, uh, and most I know a lot of guys that do it right now. They go up there and hit spot lock on by the brush pile and just tell them, hey, drop your jig down there
Right.
and so deep and just hold it, and the fish
Yeah.
come up there and hit it. That for sure won't work on Lake Houston. I've seen instances on Lake Conroe with the fish being down there deeper. I've seen it that could probably work, but Lake Houston, I don't think that would ever work. Jeff, what's going on, my man? Have you been fishing?
Hey, Jeff.
JR says this guy used 4 or 5 jigs today and caught fish with all of them, but it seemed like each brush pile required a different color to get them to bite. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it like that. That's when it's good to have several rods, and you can just have whatever different colors on each one to drop down there without having to retie. It works. There was something else I was going to talk about. I can't even remember what it was. I'm so tired. Pack one. Did you catch any fish today? Did you see any fish? How did it work out? Were you by? Well, I knew you was by yourself because you say Jr. helped you on at the ramp. So, says no. Just had both knees replaced. Wow.
Oh man.
Well, I hope everything's going well for you, brother. As can be expected.
Yeah.
I know I hadn't heard from you in a while.
Yeah,
That's
let me pop
awesome.
these videos up real quick.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
do
I got
that.
3 of them.
Cool.
Number 1. Yeah, this was I was just scanning and I saw it and I was like, oh man, let me get a little video. It's basically a tree. Then you had a branch that branched off, and all them black crappie were like in a little school on that branch.
Huh.
Yeah. Let me see if I can play it again. It ain't that long. Yep. Here's the main tree right here. Oh, I don't think you can see the. But yep, they were just bunched up. About 10.5-inch crappie. I threw at them a couple of them, but then I left them.
Yeah.
It was just too easy. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Were you pitching at them or you just drop?
Pitching at them.
Just pitching at them. That's what's up.
Stayed away a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes them bodock trees, it's hard to get the right angle, so I was just pitching at them.
Yeah.
Let me
cool.
This next one. Yeah, I found 3 trees just like that. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I did that one.
That was the same video, right?
Yeah, I think that one is. Let me see this.
Yeah.
I think I did that one for TikTok.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I wish we had it like that down there. Man, that's some schools right there.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah. Probably 60, 70 fish on that thing.
Yeah. Yep. 10 and a half to 11, 12-inch fish. That's perfect for a guide trip.
Yep.
Perfect.
16 foot of water.
Yeah.
And they were all in the same area. It was pretty wild.
Yeah.
But I think I only needed 2 or 3 at that time.
Yeah, you pitch at something like that, man. You have 5 or 6 fish chasing your bait. They fighting over it.
You might catch 2 at a time with one jig.
Exactly. Yep.
Yep. And it just that little branch is enough cover for them to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chit Chat says, SK, get those minnows and show us how it's done. You know what, man? I'm serious, dude. I got that minnow cool sitting by the door, dude. I'm really thinking about taking it.
A lot of times I'll get like 2 dozen.
Yeah.
Just to
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Is
just
fish.
Yeah, just get
sometimes you see a big monster.
Yeah.
And it won't bite and he'll, I don't know what it is.
You just tipping with the minnow, or you going straight minnow?
It depends. I'll tip first.
And
then if not, then I'll just go. I always keep 1 rod. I keep 4 rods in the boat and 1 just in case.
Oh, so you got 1 set up for just straight minnow?
Yep.
Okay. What size head you use?
1/8 ounce.
For the minnow?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Just that I get more control on it.
Oh, so you don't use split shot?
No, nothing above it.
Okay.
Ounce, yep. Because a lot of them bodock trees, to get in certain parts, if you have that 1/4 ounce weight or whatever, it hangs up on them tree limbs. So just that straight jig, like I used to fish back in the day, it just works better.
Huh.
Even plastic. I have a rod with just a jig head.
I know if those fish are deep in the structure, I do that. Yep. I won't do it with the client because they can't get it in the cone. But if I'm fishing by myself, I'll do that.
Yeah. If you have to go down below 3 or 4 branches, then the fish are there. Yep. It's just easier.
Yeah.
It might take a little longer to get it there.
Yeah.
But the reaction's going to be better.
I will say this too. I've been getting those J hooks from you.
Yeah,
I've been a firm believer in sickle hooks,
right.
But since I've been getting them J hooks with the wedge head, man,
hookup rates.
Well, not necessarily hookup rates, but getting snagged.
Right.
That head with a J hook,
right?
Because man, just about every fish we dropping on, we having to drop below a limb,
right?
something. It's
Yeah,
something there that fish is going to be sitting right
right.
up under.
The profile's a little smaller, maybe.
It
And
is. It
yeah,
is. Yeah. Yeah. It's been helping a lot, man.
yeah. Hey, you need whatever's gonna help getting out of there earlier. That's what
Exactly.
you
Yep.
want.
Yep. Yep. And
Only thing
being
they can't do is
prepared.
cook themselves.
Exactly. Luckily, that hadn't happened.
Yeah,
Now I did have. It didn't go past the bar, but it was right at past the bar.
yeah,
The
yeah. Some
client
of
was,
the things are sharp. Oh
man,
yeah,
what you talking about?
especially when I don't know if you use a net and or if the guy's holding it.
Uh
Sometimes
huh.
he'll try to react and you're trying to unhook it. You don't know.
Exactly. Well, the thing is, I always have to, hey, give me some slack,
Right.
because
Yep.
they'll expect you to have that rod bowed
No,
over in here
no,
as you
no.
trying to
That's
take
the
a hook
worst
out.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But he thought I had the hook out and had let it go, and he went
Oh
to take the
yeah. Oof,
rod and bam, stuck in me. I was like,
man.
oh man.
Yeah. That ain't fun.
Yeah. Yeah, dollar bill, that tree there is loaded, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Uh-oh.
And I
Pack
marked it.
one
I'm gonna go back just to see if they're still there. I'm just curious.
pack pack one say he had trouble with his troll Did you have the power on? What
Hmm.
kind of issue were you having?
What kind of trolling motors have you know?
Force.
Okay. Sometimes you just reset them and
Yeah. Working late in my welding shop. Lost track of
cool,
time.
man. Hey, Craig.
Get that work done, Craig. We gonna be here. We gonna be here. Well, my eyes about closed over here, man.
Oh yeah, you've
I,
been busy this week.
man, it's been especially in this heat.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna try to go early and get off early.
Yeah.
I don't need no
Thankfully,
fish, so hopefully I'm gonna. The only thing with bluegills, sometimes they get deep hooked and you can't really throw. You have
yeah,
to keep them, but
yeah,
that's all right. It ain't don't happen a lot.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to keep no fish tomorrow, but I'll keep a few if it happens.
yeah. You can use a long shank. That help.
Yeah, yeah. Then I had some. I had a whole box of Eagle Claw number 6 minnow
Uh huh.
hooks,
Uh huh.
but I use them for bluegill too.
Yeah.
Little things, and I don't know what happened to them. There was probably 600 in the box.
Yeah. Tell you what. Yesterday, some of them gills, man. All I could do is just grab the line and snatch it.
Right.
A couple of them had to break their gill to get
Yeah.
they were taking it deep, dude.
I tied some all black jigs on a 1/32 wedge with a number
Yeah.
6 yesterday.
Yeah.
Then I poured some 1/64 and I poured a couple extra with a number 6. So I tied some of them too. Because some of the beds I was fishing was probably 3 foot. I was
Oh,
like, man,
really?
I'll try a 1/64 on it.
Uh huh.
It ain't
They
gonna take
love that
long.
slow
Yeah,
fall
it
too.
ain't gonna take long for that thing to get down there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Craig, you missed out. We gave that Ranger away. Smack brand new.
Yeah, it was fun. I got
Uh
about when I first went to this lake, I think I had 3, 4 beds. I
huh.
fished one of them less than an hour. I came home with 28, I think, and I was like,
Nice.
man, but my side scan was messing up, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah, I like to perspective and side scan that way I don't miss nothing, and I'll
yeah.
mark them on the side scan. But I went back once I got all my issues done, and I got about 15 beds there now.
Yeah.
So
Me and
no,
Sage
not
checking
yet.
out.
I was
Appreciate
just thinking about that, Craig. I was gonna show everyone on the live next week. I'll
Did
show
you
everyone on
use
the
that
live
fancy grill yet?
that grill. I'm gonna show everybody. It's
Yeah.
pretty
Did
cool.
you use it?
No, I haven't used it yet. I wanted to bring it to Fort,
You
but
you
I brought
you
the fryer.
did you get the legs for your fire pit?
No, I ended up dropping at a buddy's house because I've been busy.
Oh,
He's like,
okay.
man, I'll knock it out, man. I'm welding all
Yeah.
the time. I
Yeah.
dropped it off yesterday. Yep.
Cool.
I want to make a Santa Maria grill with the wheel that you
Uh huh.
raise and
Uh
lower.
huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's a 30-inch, half-inch thick.
Oh, that's
It's
gonna hold
heavy.
that heat.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a good
Yep.
kicking grill
Yep.
there. Kusa says going back out early in the morning, found a little hidden gem
Oh,
mixed
cool.
with nice crappie and eater sized gills. That's
Oh,
what's up,
sweet. Good
man.
luck, man. Man,
Chit Chat says, thanks guys, getting ready to watch the back of my eyelids. That's
man.
what's up. Me too. I'm right behind you, brother.
Hey, anyone on here have a metal building? One of my buddies said they get these shutter fans. You can put like one on each end, and it makes a big difference. I was just wondering if anyone on here has a metal building and what you do for cooling.
Craig ought to have something like that
Yeah, I was wondering.
with the big
Thank
born
Craig.
that he got.
Birthday was Sunday. It was good. Relax. Grilled up some
Yes,
ribeyes that night.
on the red jig conversation.
I tied a jig with some red flash in it. And I was messing with bluegill, but that thing
Yeah.
worked.
Oh,
Yep. Just two
cool.
little strands. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it's working, so I'm gonna keep it.
That's right. JR, how did we fish the same lake today and not see each other?
Damn.
Yeah, I fished a couple of areas today that I hadn't spent much time on lately, especially not when we had real low winds today.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, hey, you know what? I hadn't fished over. Let's go check over here. Yep. Well, guys, Steve, I don't know if you got anything
No.
else. I tried to get somebody to throw up a report over here, but
Yeah, I'll have one. I'm gonna go. I know I'm gonna go Thursday, Friday. Then I'm supposed to be on Fork Monday for Crappie Masters next week.
yeah,
Yep. So my
I
live will
figured.
be from Lake Fork next week. I'm
I
gonna go
figured.
Friday just to mess around.
Yeah, I figured Craig had them fans. He said they worked great.
Okay, I'm gonna call you, Craig. Discuss them. Yeah, I'll
Joe
call you
says
tomorrow after fishing. We have those fans and lure
our
guns in our
workshop.
truck.
Thinking about putting them in our metal building at home. We had a temp switch on it. It turned on at 80
Oh,
degrees. That's
okay,
super
cool.
cool.
Yep.
Yep.
I was thinking about some 2-footers because my area I get yeah, 2-foot square.
Is that amount of space you have?
Yeah, because the way they did the angles on the roof.
Yeah. Yeah, it was afternoon before
Oh, okay.
we got off. Yeah, I only seen one truck. I didn't pay attention to it. It may have had a pontoon trailer on. I'm not real sure, but I know it was only one truck at Waterside. I didn't get a good look at it when we got over there.
Yeah.
Says 2 foot should be
Okay.
fine for
Cool.
your shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some research. I've looked at them before, but not I haven't researched it. Mine a 30-inch square. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they both should pull or one pulls, one pushes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
find out.
Pack One just had one built too.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Got enough room for both his boats and truck.
Oh, cool.
Yep. That's what's up. Well, guys, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm about pooped out. Super Dave, as always, we appreciate you, brother. Man, I really do appreciate everybody. I was talking to a YouTuber the other day, and he was saying that he do different. He don't do fishing lives, but he say he do lives, and the people come on there with nonsense and spam, but we got a really good group of
Yep.
people that come on here and spend time with us, and
Yep.
it's super cool. When we first, back earlier days, we had
How
some
long we
couple.
been doing it? Probably. You think
Oh man, it's been a minute.
5 years?
Probably long. I think longer than that.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into it when we first started doing the
Yeah.
live.
I'm curious. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing this a while.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's been cool, man. I
Yeah.
really do enjoy it.
Yep.
Yes, without a doubt.
Yep. I noticed on the hand ties I was using,
Uh-huh.
it did help.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when I'm using the hand tie, if it's a fresh hand tie, I'll put a nibble on. But this is a trick that I've done for several years, way back. I'll take that jig and rub some fish lime on it,
Mhm.
and it works just as good as crappie nibbles. But if I'm using plastic, just about every single drop Just about every single drop on a vertical jig and gonna have a crappie nibble.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, they
must.
work. And what I did is, like, my beat down up front, I got a drill, hole saw. I cut the same size as the bottle, and I
Yeah,
slammed that bottle in there. It's tight. I can run
yeah.
70 miles an hour, and that bottle won't even move up there.
Nice, nice.
Yep.
That's the way that one is that
Double seat.
yeah,
Yep.
Dub
Yep.
got it. I
Yep.
mean it fits right there. And
Yep.
it comes down to where that lid is,
Right.
and that's as far as
Exactly.
it'll go
Yep.
in. Yeah.
Whereas the little groove there.
Right,
Yep.
right. Yep.
Because
Yep.
getting them
Yep.
out of your pocket every time is just too
Yep.
much.
Nah, yeah, opening it. Yeah, nah.
Yep. Yep.
It'd be like when I had my dog, I just put him on my table up there in the
Oh
front.
yeah. Yep.
Yep. Okay, only 4 years? Nah, it's longer than that.
Because we started in, how long you
Yeah, I
been?
was in DFW when we
Yeah. How
started.
long you been in Houston? Three
I've been
years.
guiding right at 4 years.
Mm.
Going on going on 4 years.
Oh, so that's way before that.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, we can look it up.
Yeah. As Super Dave say, everybody. You know, I put a post up on the page. You see some of the comments some of them knuckleheads put on the page.
About what?
Uh,
PFDs?
yeah.
No, I
That's
didn't
that's
see it.
all it was about. Man, I let the guy get far enough away. You can't see his TX number. You can't see his face. You can't see his white
Oh, that
face.
picture. I didn't read the comment.
Yeah, yeah. But me and him, we sat there and talked for a while, and I thought they was gonna put their vest on before they took off, but straight on out, no vest. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey say he saw him. I mean, I wanted to get nasty with him. I was like, for what?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna stoop to their level. It is what it is. I was trying to do something constructive to show everybody, hey, wear your PFDs, guys. I mean, yes, it is hot, but if you go out there and have an accident, man, you don't want to be a statistic. Get back to your loved one safely. Yep, and a kill switch.
Yep.
Without a doubt, I got Lake Patrol pull up on me today. And I was like, man, you the only boat we've seen out here fishing. We gotta do a safety check on you. So we already see y'all got your life vest on. I said, man, that's always. I was like, and the thing is, if I had my buff on and all of that, and they don't really know me in the nitro, but when they really seen it was mess, hey, look, y'all done pulled up on me. Y'all done stopped me from fishing. Y'all getting ready to check all of this stuff. So we pull out my throwable, pull out my fire extinguisher, blew my horn, all that good stuff. But once they realized it was me, I was like, man,
Yeah.
let's go. But yep, that's it right there.
Yep.
That's it right there, Joey. Yes, sir. Well, guys, Steve, you got anything else?
Nope. That's it, man. Just be safe.
JR says, SK, when the lake was low, they checked me 3 times in a row.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah, I checked all the local lakes. We're right at full pool now, so
Yeah.
nothing's over.
Yeah, everything down here
Yep.
is full.
Yep.
As we always say, guys, we enjoyed coming on tonight, Steve. Much appreciated.
Yep.
Again,
No problem.
Super Dave, thank you for sticking with us. All of you regulars, really do appreciate it. Yeah, if there's anything we can do to make this thing better, and I will say this, as I hadn't said it in a long time, if you guys are here and got a question, trust me, answer the question. There is no stupid question.
Yep.
The only stupid question is the one that you don't ask. I don't know everything, but I guarantee you, if I don't know it, Steve will know it, or somebody in this chat will know it.
Yep.
Our passion is fishing. Let's all get out there safely, wear your PFDs. And like I said earlier, be sure to have a cooler with some ice cold water in it. Save your beer for when you get home. And take more water than what you think you'll need, because it is super hot. But as we always say, we'll see y'all next week. Same time, same flavor.
Yep. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.